Writing test instructions. This writing test includes two separate tasks. You will have 27 minutes for task 1 and 26 minutes for task 2. Try to complete each task to the best of your ability within the time limits. Let's look at how this model answer effectively addresses the email task. You can pause the recording at any time if you'd like to review the sample email more closely. The writer successfully covers all three required points. For instance, Benit they provide a brief introduction by stating their name and new residency. My name is Alex Chen, and I moved into apartment 3B last month. The email clearly explains the idea for the book club, detailing aspects like choosing books monthly and meeting to discuss them. Lastly, it directly asks for their interest and suggests a way to start by proposing an initial organizational meeting if there is enough interest. The organization of the email is clear and logical. It begins with an appropriate greeting, "Dear neighbors," fitting for a message to people in the same building. The first sentence immediately tells the reader the main purpose of the email. The body of the email is divided into short paragraphs, each focusing on different parts of the message, which improves readability. Simple linking words are used well to connect sentences and ideas. Examples include, first, to introduce the initial step for the club, and then to show sequence. The vocabulary is generally simple, but it also includes effective words like wonderful and participating, which enhance the message without being too complex. This sample answer effectively explains the choice for option A. If you'd like to read the response carefully, you can pause the video now. The writer clearly states their preference in the first sentence. I believe that creating a new outdoor playground for children would be the best use. The response then provides two distinct reasons to support this choice. The first reason is that a new playground would provide significant benefits for the children, focusing on health and social skills. The second reason highlights how a playground would make our community center and the entire neighborhood more attractive to families. The organization is clear and easy to follow. It starts with an introduction stating the choice. Each of the two reasons is developed in a separate paragraph, making the arguments distinct. A short concluding sentence reinforces the writer's position. The tone is polite and semi-formal, which is suitable for a survey response to a community center. Useful linking words help connect ideas smoothly. For example, firstly introduces the first main point and, also, adds another benefit within that point. Secondly, marks the next main argument and, therefore, signals the conclusion. The vocabulary is appropriate for the level, but words like significant and vibrant are good B2 stretch words that add precision to the writing. Let's review why this response for option B is a strong example. You can pause the recording here if you wish to take more time to read through the model answer. The writer clearly indicates their choice in the opening sentence. I think that building a small indoor cafe and social space is the better choice. The answer then presents two well-explained reasons. The first reason is that an indoor cafe would create a welcoming social hub for people of all ages, mentioning benefits like reducing social isolation. The second reason is that a cafe could also generate some income for the community center, which could fund other programs. These reasons strongly support the selection of option B. The structure of the response is logical. It begins with a clear statement of preference. Each main reason is discussed in its own paragraph, allowing for focused development of each idea. The answer ends with a concise conclusion that restates the writer's belief. The writer uses linking words effectively to guide the reader. Firstly, signals the start of the first argument, and secondly, introduces the next. Phrases like, for example, help to illustrate a point. The vocabulary is generally straightforward, but includes well-chosen B2 stretch words like valuable and superior.